Howdy, Kandorians. We're here playing Valkyrie. It's Salem. Sorry for the long pause. I had to remember the title. And today we're having our two happy-go-lucky goofballs like Shaggy Rogers. Ren Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Well, guys, I'm doing this video because I just bought this game, and mind you, I've only did a little bit of the game itself, but the premise is literally, well, you'll see. Like, is it a horror movie? What game? No, guys, I promise it isn't. There's monsters, but it's kind of like what we were playing earlier with Bayonetta. Like, like, Zoinks, man, you were trying to kill me, man. Well, no. Scare you, sure. Kill you, no. Why would I want to kill you? I mean, you're a good source of entertainment. Like, that's mean. Reen. Oh, come on, guys. By the way, if you guys haven't played this game, I'm not going to transfer the save data. Well, mostly because it's more fun from the beginning, and I want to go from the actual game itself. So, there we go. Valkyrie is Salem. Assume. I can't pronounce that for cred. We're just gonna call it Valkyrie. Anyway, and oh, hard oh, there's a Valkyrie mode. New mode, Hands of Vengeance, and new game mode. These modes are available once you have completed the game. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's basically a game plus mode. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Like, what does that mean? Well, you beat the game and you get to go through all that and still have all what you had before after you beat the game. But these modes are probably a difficulty higher. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, obviously. Right now, I'll do that. I forgot to put some heads. I forgot to put the subtitles. Sorry, guys. I can't do anything right now because it's in the loading screen. I hate the loading screens. They bug me because they take a minute or two. Like, relax. Relax. Alright. Inhabitants of Asgard, who once ruled the world, they are stronger. Yeah, well, we all know the myths. Mind you, this is the myth.
Odin Allfather, chief of the gods, and his brothers combined their strength to slay the primeval giant Ymir, thus forging the world. Under the world tree Yggdrasil, gods and humans dwelled in the realms of Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim.
There's other worlds too.
Their peaceful existence was not to last. The monstrous wolf, Fenrir, bared its terrible fangs upon the world, threatening all existence. Odin stood and fought against the ferocious wolf and its forces in Asgard. But soon, their conflict would envelop all the worlds in war and chaos. The battle raged on incessantly, splitting the sea and sundering the earth. Innumerable lives were lost, and the worlds faced utter destruction. No resolution to the conflict seemed in sight. Then, one day, at the climax of their vicious battle, Fenrir sunk its fangs into Odin's neck, tearing his windpipe, and Odin impaled the beast's skull with his spear, Gungnir. The two could fight no longer, signifying the end of the war on Asgard. However, the destruction did not cease. The mighty blast of Yalmarhorn echoed through the lands, proclaiming the coming end. Versed as he was in the seeress's prophecy, Odin knew all too well that the world was already in the throes of Ragnarok. It was a prophecy that foretold of the end to all things. The twilight of the world before its return to nothingness. In one last attempt to defy this fate, Odin created a new class.
Oh yeah, the Valkyrie. I guess as far as compared to what originally they were just normal warriors, but they were upgraded. And Valkyries, they were born to basically prevent Ragnarok. And yes, that was Odin himself. Yeah, a lot of people assumed he looked like the Odin that you guys see in like the Marvel movies. There's a lot of variations of what Odin looks like.
I am Odin, the ruler of this world, and your creator. If you can hear my voice, then proceed further.
There we go. Like, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought so too. Coolest part is you could actually do that to enemies, and they well, you'll see.
It is almost time for you to repent. But first, there is one more lesson I must give you personally.
You are all to be purified per Odin's
Like, zoinks! Don't make her angry! Yeah. Never piss off a Valkyrie. That's a good way of getting your
That was a tenacious.
I was just literally making sure that your soul gets sent, well, nowhere good, that's for sure. There we go. Like, man. Yeah, it has to be specific, but it's fine. Like, zoinks! Yeah. And I took him out.
I will not stop until the
Like, oh man, there's more. There's always more. Like, don't remind me. Remind us. Like, what's going on?
Stay vigilant.
Valkyrie, you have the power to use the souls of the dead. I will share with you the knowledge I possess of the souls I have sensed out thus far.
This should be easy enough. Fulfill your mission.
Did you think you were safe
Excellent work. I am glad to have you.
Like, you just... Yeah, I just had some buds help me out.
Your purification is at hand.
Like, divine arts. Literally, just magic. Watch. Say. Like, zoinks! Rocking! Yeah, I thought so too.
I expected nothing less.
Like, nothing. Nope, nothing. At least not right now, I don't think. Probably later.
Go, have your fulfillment.
I've got just the thing to turn us back.
You must have to fully utilize your abilities so that you may fulfill your mission. A mission of vital importance.
Like, that's so cool. Yeah, I love. Hey, at least I'm not doing any scary games for a while, right, Shag? Like, whew. What do you think, Scoob? Real. I don't want to. You know what? When we get a chance, we'll do one. Whoa! Like, oh man, you're evil. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, come on, it's gotta be fun!
Go, have your fulfillment.
I can handle this. An impressive feat indeed.
Like... Okay, so... Every character... Every... one has... So I can do this. Like... Why did it veer off? What, you never heard of arc lightning? Like magic gem. Oh yeah, that's another cool part about this game is you can level up your abilities, your magic, that I know of. I did the demo not too long ago, and it was actually really cool. Like, is that why? Yeah, that's why. But
Those things you fought,
I wanted to do it from the beginning again.
the undead, formed from the remnant of an impure soul, a truly vile existence.
Like, a zombie? Well, all zombies are undead, but not all undead are zombies. Believe it or not. Like, huh? Literally what I just said. It's... See...
Show me why it is.
Like, zoinks! Like, what are you talking about? Okay, so basically, like I said, undead have a different classification than what you're saying. Basically, like I said, zombies are considered undead, but not every undead is a zombie. There's different forms of it. Like, really? Yeah, according to stories, anyway. Like, do you believe there's zombies out there? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a big world. You never know. Like, please don't be. Hey, honestly, I agree with you there, because they're more annoying to take them back to the grave. So I sincerely agree with you. Because if there was zombies out there and they're... Believe it or not, if every corpse were to come back as zombies, humanity would be doomed within a week. Like, zoinks! Like, you're serious? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Because if you really look at it, there's more around the world and different cities and everything. There's more dead than there is living. Like, oh man, you're right.
Swing the battle in our favour.
Awaken my inheritance.
Like, they don't like you. Yeah, it's more than apparent.
Do not hesitate.
If you'll allow me. An impressive feat indeed.
Your training is indeed
Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so the coolest part about this is it gives you an approximate weakness for every opponent. So, like, each attack is basically either from your spirits or your special attacks, which is divine arts. Like, what'd you do? Oh yeah, I forgot. And the cool, I like the concept that this game that they give for this game, the whole. I love how they give the concept for when you use your special dudes, you know, your summons. They allow you to, you know, enact certain things, like, for instance, like, access certain moves.
Go, have your fill.
I always deliver my best ways.
Like, finally! I know, right? Like, you could, like, every like, all your characters, at least at the moment, have the ability to help you adapt. Of course. Of course. Isn't that the whole point?
Strike worth its weight in gold.
Like, what'd you do? Oh yeah, the souls, they tend to juice them up a little. So all I did was, you know, make sure that they do not help each other. Like, everything's good. Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
I thought you had to do a certain way. Oh no, no, unless it pops out how many enemies, it won't literally just tell you to kill it a certain way. Just kill it, you know, basically. It's like, kill it with fire! You know, they don't care. Okay, so this one is very interesting. Oh, I see what those crystals do. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so
Go, have your fill.
they're basically magic's, they help me with magic in case I'm, like, running low. Like, that's a good thing. Tell me about it. Like, you just took down 2 dragons. I know, right? Mind you, if I was in real life, I maybe be able to attack them a few times before they turn around and tear me in half. Like, at least you know. I said maybe. Who knows? I might get lucky and actually do a good job. Beating it, not all that likely, but, you know. Especially when a lot of dragons tend to have these things called scales, and they're tough as diamonds. Like, oh, yeah.
No, even better. Now, remove the final
Literally, I am going through spiritual training, and I'm getting my tail waxed in the process, in my own head. Like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, this whole thing is literally in a world of limbo created to train Valkyrie, or actually make them into what he needs to prevent Ragnarok. Like, zoinks! Like, what's... If you're asking what Ragnarok is, it's basically the end of days. Like, oh man! Like,
This should be easier.
that's so cool! The fact that she can actually summon them at will? Yeah. It actually helped, not only... Like, what is that? What's going on? It's called Stagger, and a lot of these games allows me to have special time where I can actually do damage. Like, zoinks! You're doing some good damage! Like, you did it! Yeah. And I can... Like, all you got is magic gems! Oh no, those are actually worth... Like, what? Valhalla? Yeah. In Norse mythology, Valhalla would be basically the ultimate paradise. Basically, it's the halls of the gods. Like, zoinks! An impure soul. Like, what kind of... What are you doing? What happened up there? Oh, those? Yeah, those are just... They're just trophies that allow you to have bragging rights. They're nice to have. Like, zoinks, she's pretty! Well, most Valkyries are.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. The war on Asgard and Midgard snuffed out the life spark of many. And I am left gravely injured from battle with that wicked wolf. That is why I created you, my vessel of peace. I, Odin All-Father, command you. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from ruin.
As you command.
Travel to Midgard and purify its lost souls. Even as we speak, the stagnating souls multiply. Purification will stem the effects of Ragnarok.
It shall be done as you wish, O Father.
Lake, where are you going? Oh, I'm just gonna explore a little bit before I go anywhere. Lake, these are the halls. Yeah. Lake, what's that? Oh, that, my friend, would be considered the Bifrost. Like the what? I guess you could say you've never seen the Thor movie, did you? Like, Ruh. Check it out. And the best thing I can explain as far as the Bifrost goes, it has the ability to basically teleport you to it has the power to teleport you to any world in the 9 realms. Like 9 realms? Zoinks! Yeah, there's 9 realms, and the ones that were mentioned were only 3 of them. Like, what about the other 6? I don't actually know about those. Pretty sure that they only give you Niflheim, Midgard, and, of course, Asgard. Like, Niflheim? Yeah, Niflheim would be, I guess you could say, where the fairies live. And as far as Midgard is where we live, you know, the mortals and everything. And Asgard is where the gods live. And Niflheim also has... Niflheim also has one other thing. It has the World Tree. Yggdrasil. World Tree? Yeah, apparently it's this big tree. Bigger than anything you've ever seen in your life. Like, you imagine the biggest building you've ever seen, probably in New York, more than likely. Like, yeah. Like, imagine those buildings being about not even a third, not even 100. This tree is so big that it encompasses all 9 realms. Like, how? Its roots reach to each of the 9 realms in one way or another. That's why the Bifrost is so important, is because the Bifrost is literally just a way of going through the basically using the roots themselves that connect all 9 realms, allowing travel between them. Like, really? Also, Yggdrasil is considered the Tree of Life. Like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, so you can imagine why it would be very important, aside from the fact that you travel anywhere you want. Like, you just fell? I know, right? Like, how you doing? You can't double jump? Probably not yet.
So this is what happens when a soul stagnates. Do not underestimate.
Valkyrie uses Hollow Blossoms to peer into the memories of those who inhabited the world. You can view any from the collection menu. So basically, winter fell upon us 3 years past now. Our crops have withered and we stare in the jaws of a vicious famine. O gods, why have you forsaken us? Yeah, basically, there's a lot of, strife, and a lot of people think it's because the gods forsaken them, but no, it's because of Ragnarok. Like, what is Ragnarok? Like I said before, guys, pay attention, please. Ragnarok is the end of days for all. Like, huh? It's depicted as a war, but it's really just Armageddon. Like, zoinks! Yeah, and apparently this game is triggered by the summoning of Fenrir. Like, what? Fenrir! Like, thanks, Scoob. That tells me a lot. Basically, just imagine a giant wolf the size of most mountains. Like, zoinks! I hate to see his dentist. Yeah, I know. First thought in my head too. There's a myth actually, where it was. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Thor. It was Thor that basically he grabbed this special rope. I can't remember what the name is. Don't ask me because there's a lot of names that I will never be able to pronounce or remember. But he had this special, like, unbreakable rope, probably created by the gods or somebody, that he used to trap Fenrir. And Fenrir could never escape, so it literally leashed Fenrir. Like, really? Yeah, he basically put Fenrir on a leash of an unbreakable rope. It's actually very interesting. I love the stories of the ancient myths. They're very entertaining. Like, okay. Right. Reggie, they're really entertaining. Okay, Scoob. Thanks. I appreciate that, though. You're welcome. Like they say, the recent spite of natural disasters because of an enormous black monster that ate the sun. News from my homeland is that the ground has split open, the mountains have exploded. It seems there is no escape from death now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of interesting myths about those. The black monster, there's an actual myth about that where it was two giant, like, ginormous wolves chasing the Skuld and Hati, if I remember correctly. Skuld and Hati. I don't remember which one was which, but like there was two. Skuld and Hati, they chased the moon in the sky, and basically, one of them eats the sun and the other eats the moon every day. So for some reason, like, huh? Yeah, I don't get it much either. I guess that would their representation of night and day. Like, interesting. Like when the moon gets eaten, it turns into daytime, and then vice versa. Like, zoinks! That's an interesting day. Right? Tax increases after tax increases, all to continue the king's foolish campaign. If Ragnarok really is upon us, that I wish it would hurry up and take us all into the abyss. Like, zoinks! Like, yeah, I know. I thought that too. What? Oh. You mean you never thought it either, Scoob? The fact that we're in that position right now? Like, not exactly to the point where we're asking for Ragnarok, but you never know. We might be in the Ragnarok at the moment. We're not too far from it now. It takes one wise guy to push a dang button for everything to go up in smoke. Like, true. Rare. But you keep getting those things. Of course I do. I have to. Like, why? Oh, they actually help you with certain stats. I assume... I mean, there's a lot of different stats that you can actually build up. Like your magic, you can actually upgrade your sword. Like, really? Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. Lake, why don't you... What? Like, you like breaking stuff, don't you? Yeah, it really takes away the anger in my life. Like, that's a blast. Yeah, I know. Tenacious, but tenacity means nothing unless you could back it up. Like, what's that? Ah! Fire Lance. Like, you got a fire attack? Yeah. Cool. What does it look like? I'm gonna be honest, guys. It doesn't look all that different than any other fireball attack. Like, weapon? Yeah. Learn to move. Yep. Quick slash and yeah, you can move. So, yeah. Like, what's going on? Oh, right. I forgot that one. So, Valkyrie allows me to do this. Definitely getting more strength out of it. Definitely. Magic attack goes up. Attack boost definitely goes up a little more. And that, like, that's all. Oh, no, no, no. No, that's not all. Quick evade is good, in case I need it. Like, would you? Oh, yeah. Support gives me double jump, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. See? Now I can actually double jump. Like, whew. Especially when I just upgraded all my skills. Like, what about those guys that helped you earlier? Oh, those souls, they were given to me by Odin, but they're not, like... I might be able to get similar ones, but not exactly those. And even if I am able to get those, that's probably later in the game. Like, oh... More than likely, it's probably going to be a purified soul. The way this game is comes out. Like, really? In all likelihood. Like, I'd say the possibility is like maybe 40%. But the way these games work, like the way it's structured, I wouldn't be all that surprised. Like, interesting. Okay. Better to kill them. Better to kill than be killed. At least that's what for nobles those these days, but I won't kill anyone. I get so lonely, see. I'm more comfortable among the hustle and bustle of the crowd. Like, yeah, he, or they, I can't say he, because, you know, it was they, think, hey, I like people. Like, really? Yeah, I know, I'm surprised too. Like, that was easy. I know, right? Got. Ooh. Back to the void. Like, can you? Oh yeah, sure. I can do that for you. See? That's literally it. Like, oh, okay.
I expected nothing less.
Like, what's that? It is... Oh, a healing art. Like... Whew. Tell me about it. Sometimes I need a little healing. It tastes like healing, and I also have some healing potions, just in case. Like, oh, that's good. You get double healing, man. Yeah. So unlock side quests. Like, what's that for? Sometimes they just give you some items that you need. Other times, they allow you to get. You can see me. Wait, you can see me. I'm here to purify your soul. Oh, okay. I'm looking for my mother's ring. I should be near the church. I know. Don't know. Look for it. Yeah, she's so expressionless. She's like, church, the gods had a book, tells the future, sorcerer's prophecies. They call it the treasure that kept them old life searching for. I swear I gave my hands on it one day. Lake.
Here ends your miserable existence. Do not fear, for this is your salvation.
So anyway, guys, thank you for checking out my video. I'm kind of running low on time on right now on this specific video. I apologize for, you know, some of this game is actually really cool. At least I got to beat one boss. Mind you, it was the easiest boss in the game. So yeah, later in the game I'll be able to play more. After I beat these guys. But yeah, appreciate you guys' patronages, and like always, please like, and I emphasize this word very strongly, subscribe, please and thank you. And always remember, good, be good. If you can't be good, like, be careful. If you can't be careful, the rumpies will get you. Or the undead, either one. Anyway, guys, take care and have a great day. Candor, like Shaggy, Ren Ruby Doo, signing out. Take care.